Dust on the wind, blood on the ground. Midlothians burning, no soul left around. We rode through the wreckage, the dead at our heels. 1,000 nightmares, but we never kneeled. Then we found it, iron beast in the dark. Garage sealed tight, like fate left its mark. Main battle tank, our salvation in steel. Now we roll thunder, now we break the wheel. Steel and shadows, fire in our veins. Roll into eagle's nest through acid rain. Alien whispers claw at the sky. We don't know what waits, but we'll make it die. Highway cracked, ghosts in the mist. Radio silent, something's amiss. Eyes on the ridge, shapes that don't breathe. We're not alone and they don't grieve. We're the last line, the final breath. Hell on earth, we dance with death. But we've got grit and we've got rage, and a tank full of fury to set the stage. Steel and shadows, fire in our veins. Roll into eagle's nest through acid rain. Alien whispers claw at the sky. We don't know what waits, but we'll make it die. So light the fuse, let the engines roar. Deadlands won't break us anymore. From Midlothian's ashes we rise and fight. Into the unknown we bring the night. So light the fuse, let the engines roar. Deadlands won't break us anymore. From Midlothian's ashes we rise and fight. Into the unknown we bring the night.
Two decades lit by glowing screens. Imagine lands and daring dreams. D20 rolls, then savage flight. 1,000 maps, each burning bright. Savage tales where heroes rise. Pathfinder paths neath starlit skies. Phantom whale, the heel mic surface made it real. Fantasy grounds where magic's the deal. Dice are rolling, fates unfold. 20 years of legends, bravely retold. Through jungle haze and cities bold. Grit and glory, stories told. Savage worlds with daring flair. Every quest we've journeyed there. Virtual tables, falls that grew. Imagination breaking through. Phantom whale, the heel mic surface made it real. Fantasy grounds where magic's the deal. Dice are rolling, fates unfold. 20 years of legends, bravely retold. Through jungle haze and cities bold. Grit and glory, stories told. Savage worlds with daring flair. Every quest we've journeyed there. Virtual tables, legend breaking through. Phantom whale, I kill Mike, surface made it real. Fantasy grounds where magic's the deal. Dice are rolling, fates unfold. 20 years of legends, bravely retold. Oh, bravely retold. Oh, retold.
Right. We'll leave it. We're mid-fight, so bennies don't. You keep your bennies, you keep your cards, because it makes it more fun that way. Righty ho! Unfortunately for you guys, I've got the Joker, so I'm going first.
We all die.
And unfortunately for me, I've got the Joker.
So you've got to go first. You've got to make decisions.
No. There's something gets quite interesting. Right. Just need to check something. I have bar 4. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this crucible down here, this is the one that but literally was just targeting and chewing up the ground all around Tabitha. All of a sudden, its barrel starts spinning around randomly and then stops, and then it just starts firing bursts out in quick succession.
Oh dear.
So, okay, looks like 3 hits. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? It would roll ridiculously. Okay, right, let's see what the damage is. Okay, so... Oh, that's not good, is it? This Crucible Reaper that's just flying onto the battlefield gets blown out of the sky by the anti-aircraft gun.
That's good.
Crucible Bloated Spawn gets chewed up.
No!
Oh, another bloated crucible. So there's gore explosions everywhere, and the last one hit by its randomized targeting of AWR. Oh, it's missed, so we're okay. So yeah, basically it basically engages in friendly fire, shooting everything out of the sky and off the ground. Okay.
Kill that thing.
So, yeah, it went haywire on its targeting and just attacked the nearest targets. Pace of 12 on flight. Okay. Oh, should be that. Remember these lovely things? You fought them not so long ago. Someone called them flying beholders, but obviously they can't be flying beholders because this isn't D&D. Oh, I'm just going to shoot you, Steve. As you start jumping out of the Humvee as it starts smoking up, you can still hear the music playing faintly in the background. Oh, really? Really? I only got one Benny. I better see if it's a crit fail before I decide whether I'm going to reroll. It's not a crit fail, and fine. Normal Steve, you're up, sir.
Okay, well, I guess I'd best limp out of the Humvee, and that looks like there must be some kind of cover there, something solid.
It's those array of lights on the approach to the runway.
Oh, that's around lights, is it? Okay.
You know the landing lights.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's mostly just gantries and some lights on top. Limited cover.
Yeah. Well, it'll do.
Sorry, before I forget. Should be an altitude on that.
Ah, it's high up in the air, is it? Okay.
Sorry, I for some reason looks like I forgot that, but it doesn't matter.
Well, then I'm only going to get 3 of them. And we'll see how it goes. Out of the smoking wreck of the Humvee, a massive glowing green rocket rises up into the air.
You're broadcasting in stereo, sir.
I am. And does not spiral off into the distance.
Okay, you shake the crucible AA gun.
Sorry, I should have mentioned, because we're on to the second stanza of the music that's playing. When the rocket reaches its azimuth, it explodes, and a castle of ice cream appears and collapses down on top of everything. Because I'm spending the extra PowerPoint for the ice cream castles in the air of the song that is currently playing.
Just trying to remind myself which one it was on the playlist. It was
Joni Mitchell's
Joni
Both
Mitchell's
Sides Now.
Both Sides Now. Yeah, you paid the extra PowerPoint to change
Yep.
trappings, did you?
Yes, for ice cream castles in the air.
Oh, next are we going to see the feathered canyons
Maybe.
everywhere?
But we can but hope. So yeah, Crucible Spawn is not immune to large falling amounts of ice cream that smother it and freeze it to death.
Okay, it's still in stereo, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
I can do nothing about that.
That's okay.
Okay, so if you can take the immunity off the things, that will have done damage. It will, because it's toughness 10. And in fact, it's toughness 8 with 2 armor, and it was hit with something AP 6, so 14 will be a wound. The 25 will definitely be wounds.
Yeah. There we go. I was trying to work out why there was no immunity on the one that. Trying to work out why there was no immunity
On the AA gun.
on the AA gun, because of course because I didn't realise I was looking at the AA gun.
And I think I might spend a penny on the AA gun. So pop the rays on. And that was not worth doing. So we'll just leave it shaken.
AA gun is shaken.
And then dog meat. Dog meat is going to drag Jojo by the trouser leg out of the Humvee and point with her nose towards various enemies, suggesting that Jojo shoots them. So we will use notice to support Jojo, and it gives a +1 to Jojo's next attack. And Jojo will be up next, and then you're going to need to separate Jojo out because Jojo won't be on the same card as me next round since we're no longer in the vehicle.
Is correct.
Jojo is going to shoot Crucible Spawn number 6, who's crawling over the port side of the tank there. As soon as I find where I went.
There we go. Sorry, yeah. When I dropped, when I was just about to sort that one out. You should be on the key and of arts. I was going to drop you out so I didn't forget, and then I forgot that when you get dropped out in the new combat tracker, you get booted out without a card. So if I was just about to give you the King of Hearts manually, you back up where you belong again. Sorry about that.
No worries, I was just a little confused myself.
It's okay. Anyway, he's Crucible Spawn number 6 is Crucible. Oh, that Crucible. Yep, that Crucible. Yep, go for it. Yeah, he's clambering up on the tank, isn't he? By all means, shoot away, sir.
3-round burst.
Ooh, there's some 6s there. Okay, that's a hit. Oh, he got knocked prone, didn't he? But that's okay. He's wounded anyway, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, he's down. Yes, someone knocked him prone, I seem to recall.
Then scratch dog meat behind the ears.
Okay, have a flight. We'll have a flight in, shall we? We'll move that to about there as it comes flying in. And it's going to fire its shard cannon at Sully.
Oh, so nearly a 1.
I know. It slid across the table. Sully being prone is enough. So huge chunks of earth in front of Sully get thrown up into the air this time.
And
Just a
using the
telephone.
sniper with the advantage of the sniper rifle, I'm going to try taking out flyy things because they're, can just pop up anywhere.
It's a hit. You've taken a pot shot at the Crucible Reaper flying in. Taken.
I'm going to Benny that one time.
Go for it.
Shaken. Oh well, that's good enough. And that would be my turn.
Okay. You shake it. That gets us to Scott. Who's in? Oh,
Can
yeah,
I go
Scott.
first?
Oh, yeah, Scott and Cinder
I
and
was about
Minmax.
to ask. Go ahead.
Yes.
Yes. I
Mhm.
have a question. I would like to cast speed on everyone with quickness. Do I have to spend 2 points for each person, or is it 2 points to add quickness to the spell?
2 points to add it to the casting of the spell.
Okay. So it's not an extra 2 points for each person. Okay. So that's 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dog meat as 11. So 11 power points for sloth and speed on everyone.
Hang on.
Or not for speed, not sloth. Speed,
friendly units.
additional things, and quickness. I think that's it. Oh, I may have to put some more on to double the range. Or
Yeah.
triple the range. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double because he's Tabitha's 16 away. So that's
12 power points.
Another point. So that's 12 power points. That leaves me with 5. And we do speed.
Wow.
All right, so that's with a raise. So what happens is up over my shoulder, this grinning face that's in bells and motley looks up and sticks his finger over like he's pointing a gun and fires the gun.
Nicely done. Okay.
That's
Ready, steady, go.
Double movement. Double movement. Ignore multi-action. 1 -2. Ignore 2 points of multi-action penalty. It's nice. 3 actions for only -2.
You guys can now do double actions without. So can I move now, or can I drive the tank as well? Or
I
is
do
that
believe moving up to 12 inches is a free action in a vehicle, isn't it?
Run over the prone ones.
Well, my thought was to drive forward over the dude that's in front and then reverse it and drive over the 2 that are reverse and kink a little to the left because I'm reversing, and run over the 2, back up over the 2 that are behind me.
Going to here. Movement 100. Vehicles can move up to 12 on the table without having to make maneuvering rolls or worry about crashing. At that speed, they can move as desired and then their turn facing in any direction. So, yeah. Okie dokie. They do get evasion. They do get to roll evasion
Well,
checks.
they can try to avoid me. But anyway, that's what I would like to do, is drive over the dude in front and then reverse it and little oomph to the, on the, I don't know if it's a steering wheel or if they're one, what's the word I'm looking for? Control
They've got to
stick
be at a
for
penalty to the
each-
evasion roll
for
because they're
each
prone.
track, and put one forward and one reverse and kind of back up and turn it.
Can only roll out way. So, yeah, I agree. Agility. Oh my word.
Well, that one gets out of the way.
Okay, so Crucible Spawn 1 gets out the way. So you drive forwards to there, and he manages to roll between the tracks, so you're okay. And then you want to reverse tank back this way, so you're over those 2. Okay, so let's put this one out. So that would be 1 inch to there.
Yeah.
5 inches to there. Well, 4 inches to there. You've still got 8 inches of movement if you want to keep moving the tank. Just drag it
Go
where
back
you
over the
want.
one in front again.
I don't think I can go far. I don't think I can do that, but
Well,
don't have
technically, it
like
says you
you
can move
like
up to
what you
12.
put 12 inches?
It says you can move 12 inches in
Oh,
any
then I'll do
direction.
that. I'll try to go back over the one in the front again.
I'm going to rule things agility. Well, I don't think it's a free reaction. So yeah, he's okay. He's obviously just going to roll out the way. But I mean, where do you want to end up? You've still got 8 inches of movement. You can back off. You could drive into the in. It's up to you what you want to do. Go. That's
You
the point
go
I'm trying to say.
try and recruit spawn 8.
Yeah. Go for Crucible Spawn 8 if you want.
All right, we'll do that.
9, 10. 10 gets you. Where is he? He's there. So 10 gets you to there. And 12. You can't get any more than that. So where do you want to go from
That's
there?
fine. We'll stop there.
Sure. What I will do is I'll just move you over
Actually,
it.
we'll back up. Can we back up? Just straight back up too?
Yeah, you back up to crashing through the solar panels, causing carnage everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so he made it. Crucible Spawn 2 is here and is prone. Agility roll. Oh my word. It's the incredibly dexterous Spawn show. Okay, this one next. Let's get them sorted. -3. Oh, he's in trouble. I want the damage would be rolled over by a main battle point. Let's just do that, shall we?
I think it's death, isn't it?
Well, it depends how badly, isn't it? You might just be maimed.
Oh yeah, maybe if it's really muddy, he just gets squashed into the mud.
Exactly. Crucible Spawn 8. And this is not prone. So the two that made it out of the way were not prone. Ones that are upright or no. Just bear that in mind. So when I run you over a main battle tank, I'm now established getting run over by a main battle tank. It's 66 damage.
But you're never going to run us over with the main battle tank.
It's over here. I can certainly do what I want to.
My map has gone blank. Other than a green large burst template.
Interesting. You don't know how to fix that one. You
I
might.
see the.
I think the fog
background.
smoke or whatever may be causing some issues.
That fix it?
Nope.
I can turn the fog off.
Try closing it and reopening it.
Okay.
That often does it.
Oh, there it is. It's back.
Get rid of the fog then. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
That's okay. So that's that's Cinder moved. And technically the battle tank moved. That still means Scott and Min-Max can go.
Scott is going to load depleted uranium rounds twice.
Okay.
So that Min-Max can shoot twice.
It's probably an automated loading system, isn't it? Which isn't been hasted.
Well, but you said that I had to spend an action to load. Or is that not what you meant?
I did, but yes. But what I'm just trying to think. I don't think you can speed up. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying. I'm just trying to think on a logical route. Not trying to.
If not, that's not a problem. I just
I mean, at the end of the
just
day,
remember
You
next
could,
time to
just
choose the
do a
tank.
support role so that she can do
exactly.
A cold shot.
Yeah, that's the point I was about to say. Is if you think about it, it's don't modern tanks have loading things? So it's not the old World War II tanks where you had to physically ram the shell home yourself, is it? Or is it? I don't know.
I've never been in a tank. Don't know.
Yes, some have auto
On the
loaders,
tank.
but they're the newer ones.
Yeah, and this is being in 21 and 90s. I think you can't speed up the loading of the vehicle. But
Okay.
that said, if we ever playing Weird Wars 2, then I've now set a ruling that says you can have double movement on yourself and therefore fire a World War II battle tank twice because you're manually loading it yourself. And I'll stick to that one. Note to self, never play Weird Wars 2.
Or one.
Or one. Yeah, you can most certainly you can most certainly though load the tank as an action and then perform a second action without any penalty or support, or even just pop open the hatch and shoot at something if you want to.
You
Up to
can
you.
fire the minigun.
And hey
Isn't there
guys,
a
you're still
minigun
open
or
to Secret
something on
Files
there?
of Section D. You could get the Spies of Battle Tank in that.
They got a better rate of fire than one.
Making his life difficult.
Yeah, it should be pointed out though what Cinder just said is true. Min Max can definitely fire the main gun as an action and then use the spindle mount to fire. Yeah, fire the
crowd,
yeah. That is certainly allowed.
Okay, so let's go ahead and plan on doing that. Let's start with my support role. Why are you dragging so bad? Come on. Oh, is Windows trying to? Oh, Windows trying to do an update in the background.
It's always fun.
Windows.
That's always fun when he's trying to do background. It's checking that he's paused his backups. But sometimes the backups kick it. The backups kick in just as I start the streaming, and it definitely slows down the music because it's on a net. It's obviously trying to stream the tune, and then the backup's writing the file at the same time. It slows things down.
The moons and Junes and Ferris wheels.
Indeed, I can do your support role for you if you're having slowdown issues.
Yeah, I'm having some issues. So yeah, let's go ahead and do what I guess probably notice.
Notice.
Hey,
Okay.
I see where that missile from Steve did some damage right there. Shoot right there.
Well, that's a +3 bonus to Min-Max's first shooting roll of the turn.
Go on, do a cold shot to avoid armor.
You can't.
Right through the visor.
Down the barrel of the gun.
Actual fact, you can't do a cool shot to avoid armor, but there are things you might be able to do. And your second action is you load the gun, I believe, and then Min-Max is doing the shooting. Yep.
Correct.
Okay, so we'll open up. Still playing up. Min-Max, you said depleted uranium round.
Correct.
Smited.
Are you doing any specific targeting with your +3 bonus for a cooled shot? I'll take that as a no. Hit with a raid for a depleted uranium round on their Crucible main battle tank. It's quite annoying. That was quite a lot of wounds there. I will spend all my bennies in a desperate attempt to save my main battle tank. Oh, that was a 5 until it rolled over. Okie dokie. Right, I need to check something.
Shaken and well stirred.
Hmm. Okay, oh. Yep, okay, well that's that then. For that. Okay. It explodes in a very impressive manner.
Oh, we killed it. Yay.
Second one. No, I'm joking. Not that evil. Some. What's going on there? Oh my
Oh.
word! Damn
What
it!
happened?
Oh, flipping hell.
The map got nuked.
The map did get nuked. In all fairness, it did ask me, but I didn't realise what it was asking me. That's very annoying.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Oh, nuts. Gonna get it back now. Okay. Going to be a. Because I was trying to drag it. I was trying to drag. Oh, I see what I did. I keep doing that. So if you don't actually, mind you, hang on, think about it. I need to do it this way around, don't I? You don't actually. I say. Brought the map back, but at the wrong scale, didn't it? Not annoying, but I could possibly work it out. I wonder if I do undos if it will work. Hey, it would do. Huzzah. And then if I do that to turn that off. Okay, so that got the map back. That's interesting because it was locked. Now, if I do that, and then I do that, I do trying to do. I don't do it. In all fairness, Fantasy Grounds did ask me, did I really want to overwrite my map? And I just misread what it was asking me. So I will take complete responsibility for that mistake. All I was trying to do was that.
There we go.
It's all good. Okay, so yeah, the Crucible main battle tank is no more. Oh, then Min-Max is obviously still up. Oh, hang on.
Hooray! Battle tank go boom.
I just realised you guys haven't been moved down with the tank.
Yeah, this is going to pop out and start firing that. Start firing the pintle mount. Do we know how much armor these AA tanks have? Have we shot them enough to know how effective shooting with a heavy weapon machine gun might be?
I don't think anyone's shot them yet, other than normal Steve, who tried to nuke them, and obviously they proved immune. Well, he has dropped. He did drop an ice cream on that one.
Yeah, and it shook it. It's
We've
currently
probably-
that one is currently covered in ice cream.
It probably
Covered in
gummed
ice.
it up a bit. I mean, you can go for it if you want to shoot one.
It was Rocky Road Falls. Everyone dies.
Oh, hang on. Why did Kay get this?
Because Kay's laptop has just exploded. Not like exploded, but metaphorically exploded.
Metaphorically exploded. You going to go for Crucible AA one then?
If it
Yeah,
had
we're
actually
gonna do-
exploded, I'd be slightly more panicked.
We're going to do. We're going to split the shots. Like I said, we're going to go full auto, 5 shots.
Okay.
And we're
5
going to
shots,
put
yeah.
2 into 1 and 2 into 2, and then we're going to put the last round into. Oh, let's see who's in the middle. He's in the middle. Let's go ahead and spray it across him with Crucible Bloated 4 as the odd target out.
Okay, so you go for the AA gun, Crucible Bloated. Oh, you go for both AA guns. Was that what you said? Sorry.
Both AA guns, yeah. Yeah, basically, tack, 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 and walking across and tack, 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 tack. And as walking across, Crucible 4 is going to get, or yeah, the bloated 4 is going to get shot.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so just set the depleted uranium round to 5 attacks by mistake, but it doesn't matter. It's the same shooting. Okay, so Crucible AA's hit once, missed once. Oh my word, that might hurt.
Yeah,
That's 3 wounds on Crucible AA1. And then Crucible AA2, Crucible AA2 was hit. 3 would have missed. So basically it's 1 hit on each of them, so it works out quite nice, all things considered.
yeah, one hit on each of the big ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So so AA gun 2 is shaken by that from the machine gun fire.
It did not put the rays in there. Or there was no raise, was there? These were all just normal hits. Never mind.
Hence the fact I got very confused. Okay, so you shake.
Yeah, we'll
this
take
one.
3 and 1, or 3 and shake.
3 wounds on AA2, and AA1 is shaken. Nicely done. Crucible Reaper 1 fails to recover from being shaken. So it after Tabby shot it, it's still shaken. It's gonna fly in towards Sully, down to the ground. Although it's shaken, it's flying towards you, Sully. It's obviously realizes its shard cannon isn't working. Flying towards you, its jaws opening wide so you can see its really sharp teeth. Right. This one's going to run. Wobble as fast as it can. Play 6 lowered, hindered by 2, so 4.
Come back now.
6. Ah!
I see something came to attack me. Did it do anything?
No, it's shaken, but it's flying down towards you. Open. It's more open and razor sharp teeth coming towards you.
Thank you.
It's gribbling in your general direction.
Okay. This one next. I'm gonna run. Somebody lowered there. This is very annoying. Fails to shake off its hinder still. Don't worry about those. I should set something up so it should have done them, but that. Still getting used to these. Probably a way to set it so it's only foes. I won't run because I'm doing here. How to soak anything. This one can now run. This could get interesting. It will probably have to roll ridiculously well. Yeah.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Okay, Sully, your conviction is about to expire. You don't get to spend a penny if you want to maintain it before you end your turn. Okay, so one of the bloated runs up towards the your main battle tank and literally just explodes. You literally sort of basically lets itself get run over, and so it bursts underneath the tank, but it does nothing to.
Okay, well, I'm maintaining my conviction.
Okay.
Excuse the horrendous grammar of that weird sentence.
As I say, this one hasn't actually attacked you, so you can ignore it if you want to.
No, I don't want to. Can I? It says it's +1. Can I hit it with a battle axe at +1, or is it out of my reach to do that?
6 feet off the ground, so yes, you can, unless you're
All right.
considerably under 5 feet of height.
No, I'm not. I am perfectly respectable height. So let's
But you will have to stand up because you're prone at the moment.
Well, yeah, I'll stand up to do it. Sorry. Well, in that case, that's actually +2 because I didn't notice I was prone because I was distracted by my computer being crap. So that's actually an 11.
Still a hit with raise.
Yeah, still hit with raise.
You throw the battle axe at it and catch it again, still staying prone.
How very Thor of me.
Actually, yeah, it's still you still hit. It doesn't make any difference to the attack roll, but yes, you're quite correct. That's a wound.
Excellent.
And you can multi-action with no penalty because you're sped up.
Oh, cool.
It's still it's not incapacitated yet, for the record. Bennies for all, 1 for the GM apparently. Well, when they spend their bennies, I'll get them anyway, so I'll just give them one.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Has my prone effect been removed? Because I can't see it anymore. So therefore, I'm
I
assuming
have removed your prone effect, yes. And you did say you did say you spend a bendy, so I'm going to do that.
I can have a second action for free, eh? Well, not for free, but you know what I mean.
You've got double movement speed and ignore multi-action. You technically would have to declare, but you weren't here because you're being disconnected, so therefore I'm cutting you the slack.
You'll let me have the extra attack?
Yes.
In that case, I'll move to there and do the extra attack. Okay. Coming underneath it and swinging around from the other side.
You still have 10 inches of movement left. It is shaken,
so you can take that in a minute.
You can just
let's hit it on the way past first.
Hit with a raise.
That was pathetic damage. Never mind.
It is shaken from your last attack, so you've still got 10 inches of movement left.
That's true.
You jump up, swing at your battle axe twice, and just keep running. I like it.
And then I stop there and yell at Crucible Spawn 2, come on!
Okie dokie. This one here will spend 2 inches of movement to get up, and then basically take you at your word and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and gets to there. Draws a Sully. Missing. Of Sully's shroud. Okay, that one failed to remove its boost lower trait. Lower trait attack on it. So this one moves up to Sully and attacks as well. Missing as well. Boost lower trait has no effect. Crucible Spawn here is going to hang on, think about this. Backed up, didn't you? This one, knowing it can't do anything to you, is going to have to run that way, going for the hole in the fence that I really should have actually made a note of where. Assume it's about there. I think that's where you drove. I think that's where you drove the tank through. We'll say that's where the tank was driven. It's the hole in the fence. Okay, so he doesn't make it. This one here. Gonna run as well. Six. Someone. Oh, move him back. Okay, so the AA gun recovers. It's time to chew up. Party a bit. Twin-linked miniguns start firing. Missing all of you. Shredding everything in the path. That's what won't miss. So normal Steve, because you're shrouded, because it's large. So yeah, your shroud saves you basically. Shroud saves you all round there, in fact. And Jojo got the Joker. And is therefore going first, unless anyone else wants to spend any bennies to change their cards on the combat tracker.
Yeah, I'll stick with a 10.
Jojo is first.
And then Sully's on an ace.
Tabby's got a queen, so she's gonna stay there.
Okie dokie. Shooting at Ripper Crucible Ripper 1.
Okie dokie.
Over on the west edge of the board there.
Yep. He's heading straight towards Pegasus right now. So that's a hit with a raise as you shoot at the flying monstrosity. It crashes to the ground. And with a thud.
The map just went away again. Up, it's back.
I'm not doing anything. Oh, hang on. Yeah, don't forget
It must
you've got.
have been because when you put the blood spot down, it went away until it marked it on the map. And
Fair
I think
enough.
the internet's really slow today. I think there's
Fair enough.
or
So,
fantasy grounds maybe.
don't forget well, before I end your turn, Mr. Jojo, sir, don't forget you have double movement and double actions if you want to take them.
Oh,
You can
double
shoot
action.
again.
I think I'll take another action and shoot Crucible Spawn number 9 then.
That's your last mention of that. Basically, you don't get double actions as such. You can take 2 actions without penalties. That's why I'll let you off and have a second action without penalty. Go for it.
Targeted.
So I'll give him some cover, but I don't think it won't make any difference on that shot. Roll for damage.
No!
Nice.
And you
just be painted the side of the tank.
Indeed. You've got, I say, if you want to move, you can. You've got a pace of 12 at the moment. You're hasted.
I'll move over here with Steve, and hopefully Dogmeat will follow along.
Okie dokie. Sully, you're up. Double move, multi-action penalty reduced. Just a reminder.
I see the other one coming up and take a two-handed grip on my axe and swing it in a mighty figure of 8, slashing first into one and then into the other.
Brilliant.
See how that goes.
And Jiminy says, let the bennies flow, so we'll see what happens.
Thanks, Jiminy.
Thank you.
Do you want me to roll the other attack first or the damage for that one first?
No, I don't mind. I really don't mind. Whichever way you want to do it.
The damage for that one is painful.
Very painful. That's just a normal crucible spawn, so I don't think there's anything to worry about when they die.
And the second blow.
I do quite get annoyed the way Fantasy Grounds always. The Fantasy Grounds redraws the map and puts it on top every time something happens on the map. It's a bit annoying.
All of the power went into the first hit. The second one was barely.
Obviously. Okay, so the second one's barely affected. First one, however, damn,
Oh,
brings us to Tabitha. Tabitha up to.
was I not heard there?
I heard you say okay.
Tabby's gonna ask because she's got the sniper. Blah. Because she's got the sniper rifle, she's going for the flyy things.
Okie dokie. The last one that you can see. This week, all of your dice are amazing. Last week it was my dice.
No,
this
last
week it's
time
your
I had
dice.
to Benny it and I still could only shake it. So.
Yeah, you take aim and fire it. Oh, I did.
Oh hell no!
I definitely cursed you there. Sorry about that one.
We'll get our revenge. Better.
That's a wound. It will damage it. It won't put it down, but it will damage it. Flying lopsided smoke starts trailing out of its engine.
Now,
Pods.
I mean, when you got 2 d8s for damage and you roll a bunch of flipping ones, that just can't stand.
Okay, that brings us. Yeah, are you moving or doing anything else?
No, I'm underneath my van, which you failed to put in position. But I had crawled under my van.
Oh, well, if I'd known that, I'd have blown your van up last time I shot you. But that's okay.
Okay, well, I did specify that I was going to.
I know you did.
My van.
I remember you saying it. If I'd remembered that, I would have shot your van up with you under it. Okay, main battle tank. You've Scott, Cinder, and Minmax.
Before we get to that, did Tabby take her second action?
She did once she didn't declare it, and two, I got fed up of pointing it out to everyone.
Well, I'm sorry, I wasn't. I must have heard that. But my second one would be to take another shot on the damn thing.
Go on then.
Go.
I know you hate those. Job is to take out the flyy thing.
Spend all this time inventing all these monsters, and you kill them in seconds. Okay, down it goes.
About 18 of them.
Okay, again, Cinder, do you want to go first?
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
I think at this point I'm reduced to shooting. I don't think I got anything left that I can cast.
Well, don't forget. Don't forget you can
shoot at.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't forget you can move the tank up to 12 inches and still shoot the machine gun on the tank as well, because you're the driver. So you've got a machine gun, and you've got you can drive the tank.
Okay.
Okay, so Scott's going to do like he did last time. He's going to load a DU so that Max can shoot at AA2.
Okay.
And then he'll point out the best place right there. See where the turret hits the body? That's probably your best place to shoot that. So go ahead and put the round right there, darling.
Yeah, I definitely prefer you rolling your notice checks than me rolling your checks. Okay, so yep, Scott, you load it, and then you highlight it, and then it goes to Cinder.
Cinder is going to.
I don't know what happened there.
Cinder's going to drive the tank forward.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I cannot see on the map which one of those is AA. He said
the north one is 1.
Okay.
And we're going to put a tank round into number 2.
All right.
1 is also far more wounded.
Okay, so we will drive forward towards 1. See if we can drive
You-
over.
You can get. Oh, hang on. If you want to drive over somewhere, you can go to there and then get to there.
Okay, actually, no, I will. All right, okay, I was gonna drive it, take it on an angle and go after. What is it? Control.
Nope, that's actually pretty good right there.
All right, then we'll do that, and so we'll drive over that guy there and give us that point blank at this guy, and I will shoot the one that's directly in front with the minigun, I guess. Or should I wait and let Min-Max do that?
Nope, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
All right. That's the end saw. Okay, I got the saw here.
You run over one of the spawn as you drive forwards.
Okay.
It goes under the caterpillar tracks. Oh, hang on. Why is it saying not enough ammunition on
Is
your?
it because I've got 0 of 300 there on the saw?
It shows free. It's interesting. It shows 300 here. Maybe it's on your. Hold up. Maybe is it on your combat tab? It's showing 0. That's possibly what's
On
going
mine,
on.
it's showing 0, so I'll put 300 there, and then
Yeah, just put. Yeah, you'd be fine if you put 300 there. Okay.
yeah,
Oh, I didn't know it does it that way. Where's
Here we
Min-Max?
go. Ah,
That's a hit.
why am I encumbered? How can I
You're
be
not.
encumbered?
You're not because you're inside a vehicle. Therefore, you wouldn't be.
And I think that's still a hit. Oh, well, no, because it's smaller than us, isn't it? No, that won't be a hit.
I will Benny it.
Hang on a sec. Something's funky here. Before you
All right.
before you re-roll that, let's have a look.
All right.
Let's put that back in. You're on the saw. Saw is fixed front. It's locked. That's why I'm getting confused there. Front. Okay, so we're going to go. Number of attacks. Saw is 5. Then we're going to clear targets. You're going for this one here. Okay. So don't Benny, just hold up. Don't Benny. And the other thing to do, go any further, is to what? Oh, 12 gauge should be in your backpack. And then what you do is you drop your backpack. There we go. Now you won't be encumbered. Now if you double click on the shooting now, it should do the correct 5 shots at the right target without you being encumbered. Which is what it was meant to do the first time. And I don't know why it didn't treat any of those as hits, but that's fine. We can do it. Okay, and then I'm just. And the
It did do that against Perry, however.
Well, of course it did because I dragged it.
Oh yeah, no, I know. It just it doesn't make any difference on the net result. I just thought I'd point it out.
No, that's absolutely fine, and I redid the targeting correctly. So there we go. You can now roll damage 3 times. You drive forward, firing the machine gun. That should have been with an extra. I don't know why it's not doing the targeting right, but we'll worry about that later. The damaging. That's 18 points of damage from the first shot.
Should actually be 22 points of damage AP6.
Thank you. That's what I was about to ask.
Okay, that's probably the problem. Because I'm using the gun that's on my sheet instead of the one that's on the cannon. I'm guessing.
Yeah, but the whole point of the add-in is it's meant to add it to your thingy anyway, isn't it?
Okay,
okay. So that will shake it. But yeah, try rolling the damage from cannon from the tank, which I can share with you if you need it. There you go.
No, okay, I did have it, but there we are. This one. Yeah, that says AP. Oh, the fixed front.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's same issue.
And it did the AP correctly this time.
Oh, okay.
And it did the smite damage as well, so that's good. So you shake it. Oh, yep. You shake it once. You don't have any effect there, and you can roll again for the last one.
It didn't do the AP6 on that first one.
Mm.
Yeah, the first one. Well, we upped it to. The Crucible one has AP 8, so it wouldn't. It would take off.
So yeah, that's the thing. I had to do it from the tank as opposed to from my.
Yeah, because to get the AP bonus, that would be the case.
Yeah.
With 17 points of damage to toughness 11, so yeah, there we go. Bang. Oh, hang on. Oh, damn, I killed that one. Where's that one? Bum, 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 bum. Yep, okay. It was there. Okay.
Oh,
It explodes. I don't think it's going to affect you at all.
Good.
You've got a toughness of 102. And it did 18 points of damage as it explodes. Okay, so that's the AA gun taken out. Nicely done.
Next, it's Min-Mac's turn, and she's going after the other one, right?
Yeah, Min-Max is going to be firing the
BTG.
D round at AA2.
Yep, go for it. Turret rotates, and the turret rotates. And she fires. Did you do that from the tank, or did you do that from your character sheet?
Well, I did it from the character sheet, but I thought it was linked appropriately. So let me find it.
No, it looks like you do have to do it from the vehicle.
Is it not linking? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like you do need to do it from the tank. Well, you know what it is, because Min-Max, because Min-Max hasn't targeted the AA gun. The tank's targeted the AA gun. But if you want to get all the AP and anything else, you do want to do it from the vehicle. I think the simple thing to say in vehicles, always use the vehicle, because we'll do targeting from the vehicle and you'll put effects on the vehicle, won't you? So it's safer to do it that way.
Okay. Okay. So let's.
It's a very nice gun. It's a very, very nice gun. It's lovely.
Okay, so Min-Max goes bang.
Oh, poor Min-Max.
You've got technology. You remain battle tank.
That's going to probably be the end of this one as well, isn't it? Oh, no, it's 3 wounds. Is it still standing? Is it still standing? Oh, because this is undamaged so far. It's only shaken. Wow, that depleted uranium round tears through the AA gun, but it's still in one piece.
Well, that's why she's going to pop up and do the coax now.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, you got the coax. Go for it.
And let's make sure we have everybody targeted, because we want to... Nope, stop, do that.
Set number of attacks to 5 on the coax.
Forgot to use my second egg.
Set the number of attacks to 5 on that coax. So not on the coax, the fixed front.
Not quite the effects we were hoping for, but it'll work.
Yeah, so critical hit on the AA gun, and then 1 hit on the Crucible spawn because of the size of the tank versus the size of the people, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of crap.
That's a wound. No, that's probably enough. That's probably enough to take it out. Yeah, it is, because that's its 4th wound. That's the end of the AA gun.
And then which Crucible?
think it's just one other hit, so just roll the damage and we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, it shook it. We'll
Oh,
take
it shook
that.
it. We shook it. Crucible. Yeah, I don't know. I'll find it on the combat.
And then she ducks back down and closes the hatch again because there's
Oh,
way too many of these things way too close.
Well, don't forget, Coaxo is just firing the machine gun that's next to the main gun. She doesn't need to pop out the hatch to do it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, it's not one of those machine guns on the back of the tank jobs, or up. Yeah,
It's
on
not
top of the
pintle
tank.
mount.
It's not pintle
coax,
mount. It's coaxial. Yeah, thank you. Couldn't think of the word. Pintle is the right phrasing. Normal Steve, you're up, sir.
Right. When lots of shots came in Steve's general direction that all didn't hit him, did it take down this chain link fence anywhere?
Probably not in any great manner. No, I'm afraid to say.
Right.
Probably
Okay.
hazardous terrain to get through there, or difficult terrain rather.
Yeah,
But
yeah. It just counts as difficult terrain to cross the chain. It's an athletics check to clamber over the fence and down the other side. On a crit fail, obviously, you will be injured by the fence. On a failure, you'll suffer minor cuts and bruises, which will be, point of fatigue. Crit fail, you'll take a wound. Minor failure, you'll just take a point of fatigue. And successful, you're able to clamber over the fence and drop down the other side. Wait, you're all hasted, so you just get up and down with a single athletics check if you want to clamber over.
Or
the
you
fence.
can just run around the corner and go over where the tank drove through.
Yeah,
we're going to multi-action. So I'm going to cast Molecular Manipulation for my first action.
Yep.
And I'm also going to run this round because even though you didn't put the right effect on, Cinder cast Speed with a raise, which means we get double movement and ignore the running penalty.
You can't tell me I didn't put the right thing on. It came straight from the rule set. I didn't do anything.
Okay, but when done with the raise, it does ignore the run penalty. So I'm going to make a running roll anyway. Woohoo! And then I'll turn the run thing off. So we're going to do Elemental Manipulation to cast Molecular Manipulation. And I will use that with...
basically use his finger to cut through the fence.
Exactly. So I've got a hole through the fence.
There is nothing in the 5th edition reprint about run penalties being reduced.
Really?
Success with speed doubles the target. With a raise, it does. I apologise. They haven't put it in. Sorry, I was looking under the effect, not the actual power description. It is in the 5th reprint. I take it back. Yes. So, but as I say, because I don't do the Suede rulebook, that's not. Because what they should really do is put an ignore run in on a raise.
They should.
Anyway, what's the area of effect of your elemental manipulation power?
It doesn't have one.
Well, you're going to melt the wire, aren't you?
Yes. One of the things elemental manipulation can do is another thing. And when I put together all of the Doomsayer powers at the beginning, I could do sculpt, which lets me change the shape of objects and what have you. So I'm just going to make the chain link fence in front of me nice and soft and malleable so that it droops to the ground and I can step over it without needing to do silly things like athletics because Steve's old and haggard and can't do, well, looks old and haggard and can't do that kind of thing.
I'll let you melt a 6-foot gap there.
Okay, and then Steve will go forward at a surprising lick of speed.
So it's a chain link. It's razor wire on top of a chain link fence, so it's quite high. But yeah, you get round it.
Well, I'll just make a gap in the chain link fence then, so I go underneath the razor wire bit.
I agree. That's the point I'm trying to make, but because it's exactly the point I'm trying to make.
And then we are going to have feather canyons everywhere in toxic clouds that way, as Steve produces a toxic cloud of acid around himself, and as he goes through it, it makes a little canyon through the toxic cloud because he's moving that quickly.
Okay.
So I will target these two with the aerosolized acid around him. Oh, that's no good. We might have to belly that one. We might have to belly both of those. Well, there
And
you
just
go. I'll
stand there
give you
going,
some free.
wow, man! As they breathe it in. Kids don't do drugs. Ooh, a wound on that one.
And it has lingering damage. So it'll do 2d6 damage on the one that got shaken. Next round. And on that one, because it soaked that wound.
I'm sure. So, I wish some clever so-and-so coded it. Sure you'll remember.
What is it? 6 and 9, yeah.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
they're about
no,
to go next, so
it's a moot point, I know. But no, I'm sure you'll remember if I... Is it office?
right.
I'm
Dog
putting
meat.
the effect in, but I always manage to fix it. Okay. Dog meat.
Dog meat, like Sully, so is going to go over and help Sully out. And so dog meat will run over here. Well, not even run at that speed, just move over here. And
I mean, dog meat gets actions, but dog meat never. Something I always wonder why you never do, and I will point it out because you never remember to do it. Is dog meat actually going to bother with appearing 2 feet to the left?
yes, dog meat is, well, sort of. Dog meat's not going to actually use the power, but dog meat is going to support Sully
Oh, okay.
with the focus skill.
Okay.
The trapping being because dog meat can both teleport and appear somewhere else. So wants to support Sully with a focus roll, effectively teleporting all around this thing to give multiple gang up bonus, trapping wise.
Okay.
In the same way that the amazing Nightcrawler gives himself a gang up bonus by teleporting all around his enemies. Doesn't do a very good job of it, but he's going to try it a second time as well, which gives a second gang up bonus. So Sully will get a +1 when and if Sully chooses to attack Crucible Spawn 1.
Okie dokie. Bum, 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 bum. Start the next turn. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. Actually, with the new effects thing, they could program in lingering damage as an effect that you could just pop drop on them and set it so it goes at the start of the turn, can't you? Okie dokie. So this guy, bloated spawn number 4, is going to move downwards to here. And claw normal Steve.
How dare it?
Shaking normal Steve. Right, so this one unshakes, then takes 6 points of damage, which I'm afraid doesn't affect it. Until it comes to there. Claw normal Steve. And miss, thanks to your shrouding.
It's his laptop's turn to crash now.
Okay. What is
He says if any wounds happen, he will soak.
Okie dokie. Uh-huh. That one is remaining shaken. Lingering damage goes away. He's got no wounds, he's just shaken at the end of all of that. And Crucible Spawn over here is going to remain shaken. Crucible Reaper number 4. Oh. Can't see that on the map. I don't know where that one is. That one can just go away.
Yeah, Crucible Spawn 4 is the one that was the other one that was damaged.
I couldn't see it on the map anywhere. That's the weird thing about it. So it's okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Sully's on the 2 of spades. Right.
Me up.
Awful lot of pennies here.
Woohoo! I went from the 3 of diamonds to the 4 of hearts, baby.
I went from like the 2 of clubs to the queen of diamonds. I'll take it.
One. Evil. But no, here we go. Oh, so, I could be
Let's see.
so evil.
We got this one that's just menacing the hell out of Sully and dog me, so I'll take a shot at that.
Definitely seems to be Fancy Grounds Crash Day at the Kay and Tavis household. That's a hit. Roll for damage. 2 wounds. Crucible Spawn 1 goes down. You didn't
That
declare
guy
your
was
multi-action.
breathing around.
Jojo, you're up.
Get a multi-action still?
You didn't declare your multi-action.
Excuse me. I'm not familiar with it.
But you don't have to. That's the whole point. The point is you've got your
Well, because I have the sniper rifle, I have the distance, so I would have taken 2 shots, but that's okay. If I missed it, I missed it.
Oh, go on, go for it. I'll be nice.
Okay, you be nice like that. Let's see, where are the next closest ones?
So I could be really evil in a minute.
Am I dead yet?
No.
Right?
No, they're just passive aggressively sniping at each other, these two.
You might be in trouble now, though. A bullet's just hit one of the bloated spawn attacking you. Steve, roll for damage as your sniper round slams into Crucible bloated spawn number 4. Very
Oh, and of course, that one
explosively.
I'm going to blow right the hell up.
It bursts.
That stuff don't bother Steve anyway.
It bursts. Okay. Corpse flame, when destroyed, they burst and necrotic fluid. All adjacent characters. Normal Steve gets to make an agility check.
Is it an agility check or an evasion roll?
Evasion roll.
Okay, I will do that as soon as I'm actually logged in.
Here we go. I'll be nice. You got a -1.
I'll take it.
You'll take it. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
And Death Bloom, I said, what did I say? Death Bloom damage. Oh, Death Burst is 2d6. You're unaffected by it. Jojo, you're up, sir. Do not forget, if you want to take more than one action, you can declare it because of your
So I'm just
hastedness.
going to do a half move to there.
Yep.
And then 3-round burst into bloated number 7.
Which is an action. Do you wish to do it as second action? Don't forget, you've got no multi-action penalty at the moment.
Yeah, but it'll be a movement one.
That's not an
please,
action.
but
Moving's a free action. So you can move in and shoot two 3-round bursts if you want to.
You can move, shoot, and move.
Exactly. This is not D&D. Which makes there's a really powerful edge. If you were a blade dancer, you could literally sweep on the move.
That was an Ravenites, that was. Whirlwind attack.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll
Whirlwind, yeah.
do that. I'll do the move, shoot, move, shoot.
Okay. Absolutely fine. So take your first 3-round burst because you've already got them targeted. There's only 3 targets left. 2 of them are surrounding Steve. That's a hit at short range as you do a 3-round burst into it. And that takes out that crucible spawn. Splat. Now you can continue moving. You moved 4 inches, so you've still got 8 inches of movement because of your hastiness.
Which gives me a nice clear shot on loaded number 6 without Steve being in the way.
I'll let you make this. I'll let you make this evasion roll, Steve. As the crucible spawn bursts all over you.
Yeah. No, I'll take it.
You're okay because you got toughness, not you got armor 9, so you're okay.
Before you let Jojo move on, I will voluntarily take the distracted from that. Because Steve's going to go, oh, I got it in my mouth.
I'm worried. Why do you want to be voluntarily distracted?
Just because it'd be a cool story beat. I've just had 2 things explode next to me. And Steve's going, oh, it's in my mouth. It's in my mouth.
No, it's okay. I get worried about your perverse understanding of certain rules, and I'm thinking there's some advantage to being distracted. But in the meantime, I shall give you a benefit.
No, we like to roleplay for the story. That's
No. I know, and that's what I said. That's why I asked, and I happily gave him a Benny for the roleplay because it's brilliant. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to give him the Benny. I was just curious what evil plan he had next.
None whatsoever. Steve is going to remain distracted, remain shaken. He's not going to do anything.
It's in my mouth.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I've played with too many power gamers who know the rules inside out. So don't worry. I love the fact.
Right.
I love the fact you want to roleplay. Don't get me wrong.
So, Dogmeat is going to attempt to teleport. It's going to fail miserably because every time she tries a power, it doesn't work. See? And so Dogmeat looks constipated from a moment.
It did work the first time she tried it. There you go.
And then instead,
Don't forget, Dogmeat's got multi-actions bonus.
which is why I'm going to run instead.
Oh dear. Your Discord has
Over there.
gone robotic.
Well, Dogmeat is going to robots and run there. And then wild attack. As she sees Steve in a panic.
Go for it. I don't know what you said because you've only just become clear again. Go for it.
Well, Dogmeat's going to wild attack when she sees Steve in a panic.
Wild attack
I'm
again.
just
Oh, that's
trying
fine.
to get them.
I can put
If you
wild
put the
attack
wild
in. That's
attack
what.
on.
That's what.
Brilliant.
That's wild attack. Wild attack is active.
Okay, and of course this is going to cause this one to explode as well. But Dogmeat's a dog; she doesn't know that. No, she's going to critically fail instead and probably bite Steve.
No, Dogmeat.
No, she
would
doesn't
never bite
critically
Steve.
fail.
Dogmeat would never bite Steve.
So, okay, Dogmeat, instead of attacking it, runs over and tries to put herself between Steve and the spawn thing, and then jumps up and starts to lick bits of spawn off Steve's face, and then goes. So they've both got it in their
You
mouths.
hear it in the doggy whine. Ew! I got it in my mouth.
Yep.
Well, that
And
didn't
then
work.
it's the spawn.
Okay. I did. Oh, I know why. Because I did that. There we go. It's the spawn. Well, it's going to attack you, Mr. Steve, sir. would a 5 have hit you? I don't know.
No, I've got actually yes, I've got parry 5, I think, with my staff.
Let's try
So
that.
yes, a
See,
5 is a hit.
well, if I put a 3 on, a 5 would be a hit. I just want to see if there's any penalties. A shroud. No, that's why I'm only doing it because I think I need a 6 because of your shroud. He misses.
Yes, shroud is -1 to hit, not just -1 against range.
Where's your oh? You like where's your tank? And then it's like, oh yeah, the tank's over here. Okay, that brings us to Scott and Cinder and.
Go ahead, Scott.
Min-Max. Sorry, I got very confused there because Cinder's powers aren't going down every round. We're on combat round 4, so protection should be down to 1.
Left on the...
Shroud should be down to 1, and then you cast Sloth on the 2nd round, so that should be on 3. So I'll sort that
No,
one out.
Sloth on the 3rd round.
Sloth on the 3rd round, so Sloth on 4 is right. That's okay.
Okay, Scott's gonna clamber out of the tank, come over here and take his first shot with his Thunderhawk to see if he can pop that bloated. You rolled for the hit. Why didn't you do the damage?
Does make you wonder, doesn't it? Taken.
Oh, there it goes. And he'll go ahead and take his second shot with his Thunderhawk. Almost a crit fail. Let's go ahead and Benny that. Okay, I guess he's gonna. Oh no, that's.
Yeah, that alarm turns it into a hit.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Jeez, rolled away from the 6.
Still a wound. Hang on.
Dogmeat and normal Steve get to have the fun of a evasion check.
Let's see if this will apply to Dogmeat.
I think it will come as you, but that's okay.
Well, Dogmeat's got a better agility, but no.
Dogmeat's fine.
So Dogmeat's fine, and Steve.
Is fine as well.
Well, yeah, but Steve turns around and looks at Scott and goes, "I suppose you think that's funny."
Uh-huh. You were already covered, so I didn't think a little bit more would hurt.
You haven't tasted this stuff.
And I don't plan on it either.
It's horrible.
Come here, Dogmeat. I've got some water. Help you wash that out of your mouth. It's a good girl.
Bill will Scott Pollock.
So,
Whiskey.
Cinder, your protection power is about to expire. Do you wish to maintain it?
Worse than what's in your mouth now.
And you should metagame. Why is the GM asking me if the fight's over?
Yeah, I know, because the big bad guy is about to show up. So you know what? I think I will spend the PowerPoint and maintain.
Okay, it's
just cause.
Okay.
Does
so
Sully
yeah.
have time to get? Are you moving on to Sully for the end of the round, or does Sully have time to get to Steve to give him some whiskey to wash his mouth out?
I'm finishing this round in turns as normal.
Okay.
Just think about that in metagaming terms.
Oh yeah.
Obviously you can. So it's going to. It says. Hang on, I'm going to work this one out. So it's not. It's 9 power points, not 18. So it'd be 9 power points to maintain.
9 power points to maintain.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So what you need to do is spend a Benny and then spend 9
I
of
gotta
them.
spend a Benny to get
up
to 10, and then I'm down to 1.
Down to 1. Just to keep the protection going on 9 targets. Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, which is all good.
And that should be actually a 6.
Yeah, understood.
For some reason, it keeps getting me weird numbers sometimes.
Min-Max. Does Min-Max want to do anything?
Min-Max is not going to do anything, but she is going to start yelling at Scott about getting out of the tank and exposing himself, and she's going to do the whole wifey thing of complaining about him doing something stupid.
Absolutely fine. And last but no least is Sully on the 2 of spades. So, oh, I didn't mean to delete all the arrows when I deleted the arrows. I was having problems with the thingies earlier, so there you go. So 12 gets you there. You can run if you want to.
I don't look as cool running to offer him a bottle of whiskey.
That's
I'm just
fine.
going to hold out the bottle in my hand as I'm walking towards him. Whiskey.
The battle at Eagle's Nest concludes. Shells cease to scream through the air. Crucible spawn bodies lie scattered across the runway. The Crucible
And normal
MBT
speed.
tank is destroyed into smoke coils upward, blotting out the sun. Then the wind dies. No breeze, no sound except the distant groan of shifting earth. The ground beneath the airfield trembles. At first, it's subtle like a distant train, then stronger, a rhythmic pulse, a heartbeat. Mounds of earth around the runway begin to collapse inward, sucked towards the vast crater at the centre of the field. Oh dear, somebody just moved to the centre of the field. Then the earth erupts. A geyser of soil, concrete, and crucible glyphs explodes upwards. Hangar 3 shudders just off the map there. The radar towers topple, vehicles lurch sideways. The Schwarzkopf's tregs dig in as the ground beneath it buckles. From the crater, which I need to put on, from the crater, I'll be very nice and put it there.
It's going to be a Mojave Rattler.
From the crater, it rises. Mass of flesh, scale, and glyph in etched bone. A great worm, corrupted by the crucible influence. Its hide pulsing with green light. Its maw opens wide enough to swallow a Humvee whole. Tendrils trail from its flanks, twitching like antenna. A single glowing eye blinks open near its throat, vertical, reptilian, and aware. It doesn't roar. It pauses, it listens, and then it moves. And yes, you are right. It is a mutated Mojave Rattler.
Because they're not nasty enough that you needed to mutate it.
Well, if it's only a Mojave Rattler, I'm not quite so worried. The text said great worm, and that had me worried.
Only
What's
a
a
Mojave
Mojave
Rattler.
Oh, okay. It looks like a sandworm.
You ever seen Tremors?
Yes.
Pretty much what you need to know is Tremors. And he
Okay.
said mute, so make that worse.
Here
Yep.
I was thinking of a dune worm.
Because I've never seen Tremors.
I've seen Tremors. It's
But to be
hilarious.
fair, the ones in Tremors are smaller than the ones in Deadlands.
Indeed. Okay, everyone gets to make a fear check at -4.
And Elspeth, you need to watch that film.
Is that
because
is
it's a
that
rite
with
of
the
passage.
that -4 with the fear level included?
No,
What's the fear
minus
level?
fear level's minus. Oh, hang on, sorry. Fear level here should be higher. Let me change that. Sorry, because you're actually here at this field. The fear level is 5, which is a -3 penalty. But the fear level itself is 5. It's a fear level check at -4 because the fear level will be automatically counted in. But you're doing fear checks at -7.
My brain can't brain this.
You get a +2 because you.
But actually, before you do that, because this is really annoying because I've got so many bennies here. Before you do that, this is technically a new encounter. To do that, you need to do that, which takes away all my bennies, but gives you and takes away some of yours. But you have all now got new adventure cards because this is technically a new encounter. To start today's session.
I think that that's the right thing to do.
I think I'm going to start by throwing that out there.
Oh, which gives us all a +2.
Good call.
Well, I didn't. I had already rolled. Should I roll again?
Well, I won't worry too much about that. What I should do is I will literally go down the combat. I'll go down the combat tracker. So because the effects run out after you go. So Tabby gets to go first. I'll ignore Scott's there because I'm nice.
Can,
So
when
it's
can you
a-
play a card?
Anytime you like.
I'd like to play this one, please.
I really don't
think
like
that's
the new
the right
Limit
one.
Terrace rules.
Oh, you want to play? You want to find the ace card, perchance?
Yes, please.
Okie dokie.
At least our driver's going to keep her.
So now we do now on our turn we do the roll.
I'm
of
gonna
minus-
yes, as I say, I'm gonna go down the combat tracker, and on your turn you can make the roll because no one's listening.
Oh, okay, that makes life easier to understand.
Because that otherwise your trait rolls won't go away. Do you know what I mean? So I need to move down the combat tracker because of the adventure card. I'm just trying to find Ace, and then I'll be okay. Sundra adventure cards. Ace gives you a playback. Set card counts to 1. And don't forget, if you want to spend a point of conviction, you do get cards and an additional play. Okay, so Tabby fails the fear check.
Oh, fear check. Yeah, I gotta make a fear check.
On your turn, don't roll it now.
All right.
Okay, so Tabitha gets to make a fear check. +4, and there's the fear table for all of you. So pop a +4 modifier in, and off you go. Okay, Tabitha is panicked.
running right off the edge of the map because I'm already.
Yeah, it was about 30 inches is what I was thinking.
Yeah, because at the moment you've got speed on you, so you roll your running die and then double it.
Okay, I'll have to add some more.
I'll see y'all later. I am so out of here.
Okay, so yeah, Tabby, you get to roll the run die now. I'll roll it for you. Oh, yeah, sorry, you have rolled it. Okay, so pace plus running 14 double. So actually, it's only 14 inches. You'll be pleased to know. So Tabitha runs 14 inches. That way.
But that's still going to put her about 30 inches away from the worm. So,
which is actually a good.
Which is probably still in short range for the sniper rifle.
Exactly so.
It's probably a good. Let's be honest. It's probably a good thing, really. Probably a good thing that Tabitha's run away from the world. Look, she's run so far, the grass has changed colour. Right, okay, so that's
she's watering it as she runs.
That's Tabitha done. Now it's Jojo. Jojo,
So
you
is that like slash fear -3?
-4.
I was close.
It's if you want to do it. Although I don't know why I've got my caps lock on. Let me try that again. I can't spell, but yeah, that's technically what you need to type if you want to type it in, or just do a spirit check at -4. But yeah, it should be slash roll fear -4.
I was trying to be forethinking on it.
No, actually, you do have. No, you do actually have to type the slash roll fear, but that's okay. Thinking about it. So that's a 6 -7 gets you a -1. So you failed at the moment.
Well, now I need to roll the fear check, right?
Yeah, but you need to put a +4 modifier in the modifier box before you roll on the fear table. I mean, we can do it manually, but just like this, if you put the +4 in, we'll know what happens. Go for it, and then roll on the fear
I
table.
just want to get far enough. I'm not scared over here. I just want to get far enough away to get a better shot.
Agreed. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Just roll on the fear table. I can add 4 on manually. Don't worry about it.
I was trying to find out where is this modifier place to put that number in.
Just roll. Bottom left. Okay, so that's a 9. You are vulnerable until the end of your next turn. And that brings us to normal Steve, who got a 7 at -1. Makes Sorry, minus a 7. A 7 at minus 7 is a 0, isn't it?
Except that I did slash roll fear, so it accounted for 2 points of the fear modifier, the fear level modifier.
Should have been +3, but should have been +3. I don't know why it's gone back to +2 on the roll. Oh, probably because I was still changing it and you rolled. Yeah.
Yeah. So overall, I'd actually be on a 6.
No, you wouldn't, because there's no -4 in there.
I'm aware of that, but there's also no +2 from the
yeah, I know that, which makes it down to there's no +2 for the adventure card being played. So you make it. I understand what you're saying. Point taken. Shutting up.
Dogmeat, on the other hand, is probably screwed.
Well, Dogmeat's an extra. Dogmeat automatically panics.
Yeah, Dogmeat panics and runs away. So Dogmeat
digs into his greyhound ancestry.
Well, if he fails, he still gets to make the check.
Yeah, but Dogmeat will. Wow, Dogmeat rolled a 1 on the running die. So Dogmeat will run 18 away if she fails the check. But with a spirit of D6 and a -7 to the roll, let's see how she does. Yeah, Dogmeat's off.
It tried to be a 6.
It did.
You had a -7 in yours, so I don't know why, but I'd rolled as well. So I don't know why you had a -7 on yours. So that'd be 25. You rolled a 5 and I. Oh, it should be 26 because I rolled. We both rolled the same thing.
Dogmeat's off then.
Dogmeat's going 26 inches northwards.
Yeah.
Means I need to add another.
Dogmeat jumped. I think Dogmeat phases through the tank.
Quite possibly. That means means I need to put some more grass. Do that. Some more grass here. Dogmeat, there up. Other grass over there. There we go. Dogmeat sorted.
Watered that.
That gets us to Scott, who's thinking I really shouldn't have stayed. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's thinking I should have got out the tank or not. It's up to him.
Yeah, no, he's very much thinking. Ta 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 ta.
Their level -5, -3. So you got a 0, didn't you?
-4 in. Yeah, I got a 0.
Yeah.
Where'd the fear table go? Come here, you.
I can reshare it if you want.
No, I got it.
That's 4 on this one.
Just buried.
That's
not
quite.
Heart attack.
Not as bad as it could have been. Yeah.
Not as bad as it could have been.
Oh, and I am gone. Me and Dogmeat are in a foot race.
I think the gap was there, so I'll technically do that for you. Dogmeat, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to do. Was take it to there and just keep going. That's, I think, 20.
I'm going to put you that way. I'm going to put you that way just because I'm fed up of how you've dragged more grass. Yes, you technically probably keep running that way, but I'll just keep putting you on. Do you know what I mean? So there's more grass. Put the arrow back in so you know the way back in. So there's a hole in the fence there as well. The M24's not scared. Cinder, you get to make a roll fear at -4. Yeah, panic does mean you run out of the tank.
So that's slash roll and then fear.
Space -4.
Like help if I can spell.
I'm sure she'd just drive the tank away.
It's an irrational thing, isn't it? Would you drive the tank? I suppose I'll be allowed. I will allow that. Yes, you would just put your foot down on the accelerator, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So then you get to roll on the fear table.
Of course, you could have a heart attack and collapse over the controls.
3 + 4 becomes 7. You become vulnerable. Too bad, really.
Does that allow a person to have
it's a good thing she's in the tank, huh?
Indeed.
So that removes. Oh, right. We're rolling on the fear. It's not our action. And
it's not your
as
actions.
vulnerable, can I not do an action? Is that how it works?
But these aren't
Yeah, no, this
actions.
is
These are
instantaneous.
reactions. This is reaction
Oh,
rather than action.
Okay.
I'm only moving down the
Uh,
combat tracker just to get rid of the trait rolls. That's all.
Okay.
Min max.
I almost put fear +4, so.
Hmm.
The +4 happens now. That's not bad.
That's a shaken.
It's just
Min max is shaken. That's not bad. And Sully is
my hubby's out there. My hubby's out there. Oh God, no.
Sully is last but not least.
I'm going to Benny that.
You don't need to.
Yeah, that's
Right.
If you put the -4 in.
I didn't put the -4 in because I
yeah, that's a
cancelled it out.
-1.
You cancel out the fear level. Okay.
Well, no, I halved the fear level and I have +2 from the card, so there was -4 +4, so I rolled fear straight.
Exactly. Yeah, I knew what you were doing.
Well, at least somebody did.
Okay.
You
So
can just Benny it and just to add +1 to your die roll.
Just go for it.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do that. I'll Benny it to have not failed.
Okie dokie. Wonderful stuff. So that's the fear wells dealt with. Now we can start. Who did? The great words going first. They said, well, what's to see if they could beat the King of Spades?
Not really.
It's going to get very interesting.
Elspeth, I've got a really good card for you if you would like me to swap a card with you.
Sure, I bet I've got one that'll work better for you than for me because most cards don't work for me.
Okie dokie then. I'm having a mental block as to whether you're Tabitha or Cinder. I'm sorry. Which one are you?
Tabitha.
Thank you.
I hope that helps.
Thank you. Ditto with the one I gave you.
The great worm attempts to basically swallow Sully whole, but Sully is able to avoid the because due to the huge gargantuanness of the great worm. At the same time, if going that way, that means I can tail slam Jojo and miss. I think normal Steve, whatever you, I think you're not shaking anymore.
I don't think I am.
22. I think you're okay.
May I make an occult roll to see if Steve knows anything about rattlers already?
Be by my guest.
That does not look like a rattlesnake.
That looks like Steve may have encountered or at least been told about rattlers before then.
Indeed, but don't forget this one is corrupted and
well, no, it might not be, but if it's based on a rattler, it looks like a rattler and it smells like a rattler, it might have something that works a bit like a rattler. So Steve would like to make a cold shot to the inside of the rattler's mouth, if that's possible, especially if it's like coming down over the top of Sully. Steve will, because he's still got speed on him, hobble over there, and as it's kind of coming down over the top of Sully, trying to swallow him whole, I want to shoot inside its mouth, please, if I may, with my gribbly powers. What is my penalty for going
-4
into its mouth?
It's -4. I mean, it's big, but it's in relation to it, isn't it?
Yeah. Okie doke. So put a -4 in, and I've already got elemental manipulation going. Why is my penalty thing not working? There we go. So we will do it twice, and just kind of zap into it.
Rattlers are usually 50 yards long. This one's not long. It's 300 feet, isn't it? This one's
Yeah.
600 feet long.
Oh, it's a big one. Okay, and just in case it's got anything else going on with it, for some reason, I can damage it regardless of invulnerabilities. So we will do attack number 1 into its mouth, which hits. And attack number 2 into its mouth, which hits with a considerable number of raises. And I don't know what that's going to do to any armor and stuff, but I'll let you work that one out in a minute. So I'm ignoring its heavy armor, and I'm hitting it from inside anyway.
Why are you ignoring its heavy armor?
Because I'm shooting inside its mouth. And I'm ignoring any invulnerabilities it's got. It's got invulnerability to non-heavy damage.
No, that's not heavy armor is not an invulnerability.
No, but shooting in its mouth avoids its armor, much as shooting up its butthole would.
I agree. I don't disagree with that one. Okay. You didn't hurt it.
And okay, fair enough.
I'm afraid.
Take it its nerve cluster doesn't exist on this one then.
Its nerve cluster is actually a cool shot at -6, which is deep in their bodies at the nexus of the tentacle. Yeah.
Rolled the occult roll and then said why he was doing it.
No,
not at least.
No, there's nothing wrong with anything he said. I'm afraid he shot exactly for the nerve cluster. But alas, well, where he think
it doesn't have one.
Well, it didn't seem to affect it. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
You're not doing anything wrong. I'm just, you know what I mean.
Dogmeat will go over to Scott and whimper.
Okay.
And Scott will agree.
Yeah, Daddy's not getting any closer. You guys just have a good time up there. But I can take a shot from back here because, well, you're still in my range.
Notice the size modifier. Okay.
Oh, wow. Hit with a raise. Weehaw.
Okay, hang on. That might change things. One out.
Should I proceed with my damage or are you changing things?
Take that back. I didn't realize the size modifier.
Yeah, it ignores the armor and the size modifier.
Yeah, I didn't pick up on the size modifier. I apologize. So that would
I roll my damage?
be a wound and shaker. I apologize. I didn't notice the size modifier, but I was rereading the rules. By all means, roll your damage.
I'm not done here yet.
That said,
did it damage him at all?
I mean, an interesting ethical.
Yeah. Is your M42 a heavy weapon?
I've got a heavy
smite
weapon
on it.
Yeah.
If you've got a heavy weapon smite on it, then it still needs 34 damage to do anything to it.
Would that help?
Well, that'll take it to 38, so that'll do a wound.
Okay, I'm just trying to work something out here. I'm still in the quandary.
Chris, with your AP8 down to toughness 34, that will do a wound with the bullseye card.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, taking that back. Yeah, don't. You don't. You shook it, but you didn't wound it.
Okay. Pretty
Looking
sure
at it.
Tabby got it though.
Tabby definitely got a wound, but Tabby definitely got the wound. So it was shaken, and Tabby definitely got the wound by playing that card.
And since I did shake it, and it's trying to swallow Sully, Steve, when he says it, will say, "Sully, let it swallow you. Hit the dangly bit at the back."
What?
Very good.
The dangly bit. It's the uvula. It's a girl worm. Hit that.
No, it's a vuvuzela.
Are you high?
He's gotten too much of that stuff, all juice all over him, affecting his brain. Oh wait, that's what we're talking about. Never mind.
It's a girl worm.
Very good.
Uh.
That's an interesting. Who's up? Anyway, I've lost track of what we're up to.
It's Jojo.
Is it Jojo? It is Jojo. Sorry, Jojo. Over to you, sir.
No worries. I'm a patient person. Looking at this thing with the armor, do I think my Ripper blade would have any chance of, slicing between the scales or something?
Probably not.
Yeah, that'll work. Dangly bit in the mouth. In the mouth.
Can't hear you, Steve.
Dangly bit in the mouth.
You got a raise on your occult roll, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Make a notice roll, normal, Steve.
Okie doke.
Okay, thank you.
So with a called shot, is that a hit?
-6 if you're going for the dangly bit. So that would be a 9, so that would be a hit with a raise. To be 25 points of damage. Be 25 points of damage, including the raise. Going toughness and the size doesn't hurt it.
Does it shake it?
It's already shaken.
And it's hardy. Okay. Hey! The glowy thing! Carve it off with your chainy thingy! Says Steve, pointing at a glowing glyph on the side of the rattler. Cut up its glowy bits!
Okay, then I take my second action, change weapons, and see if I can cut up a glowy bit.
Okay, so
Move
you
and
get
strike.
move in. Okay, that you're going to have to clamber up it to reach the glowy bit, so there'll be an athletics roll as part of your movement.
Alrighty, let's start with that.
Now everybody needs to. Oh dear.
Oh dear!
You can Benny it. You can Benny it.
You can't Benny it.
Oh.
You can spend a
Can
conviction
Benny
to
it?
reroll.
You can spend a
Okay.
conviction to re-roll a crit fail, but you can't
conviction.
Benny.
Yes, that's what I meant. Sorry.
All right, we'll do that. Here's the conviction.
Go for it.
I could see Jojo running forwards, ready to shout "Shy!" Halud and going "Shy!"
That's successful. Okay, so it's -4 to a fighting check to hit the glyph near its throat. You slam as hard as you can with your ripper blade, but it doesn't have any effect. You are now attached to the worm.
That's my turn.
Oops, sorry. Scott, you're up. I accidentally hit the wrong button there.
I think we both hit the right button.
No, I didn't mean to hit F12. I was meant to hit something else. I just called the key F12 on the keyboard. Okay.
Okay, Dogmeat, we probably ought to be heading back down there for whatever this nastiness is. Scott will stroll to about there.
Okay.
And then yell encouragement to Min-Max. Yeah, the shiny bit, shoot that.
Min-Max with the double action ability can reload and fire the tank.
And shoot, yes.
Okay. Cinda would like to go before Min-Max, if that's okay.
Absolutely
That's fine.
All right.
Scott
Cinda
just gave
is
Min-Max a
going
+4.
Yeah. Cinda is going to lower the vigor on the big worm.
Okie doke.
Do I suffer penalty for being vulnerable, or am I still vulnerable? I'm still vulnerable.
Vulnerable just makes
doesn't affect your, it just makes it easier to hit you.
Yeah, vulnerable
okay.
means is to hit, distracted affects your rolls. So that's successful.
Okay. That's successful. Okay. So we lower that down, and and that's it.
It was vigor, was it? You said, wasn't it?
Yeah, below the vigor.
Yep. Okay. Vigor is lowered.
Should make him easier to hit.
Brings us to Min of the Max, who can load around and fire it.
Yeah. So yeah, she's going to do exactly that. Load around and fire it. And I seem to have lost my tank again. Where'd my tank go? Oh, there it is. Ha! Come here. Here.
Let's get the Schwarzkopf tank targeting the worm, which you just done. I turned it off by mistake. Sorry.
No, I didn't do it. I'm trying to get. It's not.
I've got it targeted.
My tank is not coming back.
The tank is targeting the worm, and there's the tank.
And there's there it is. Why are we?
Min-Max is showing us shaken.
Min-Max did not get her roll, so let's go ahead and give her roll.
Agreed. I think that's because I manually moved down rather than moving on to Min-Max. The record there, so I think Min-Max is fine.
And yeah, she is going to very much shoot at that glowy bit. Is that a -4 or -6?
-4 to hit the glyph.
Okay. And then the +4 from Scott, so that'll be a straight up roll.
Yep. Okie dokie. Give yourself a +12 damage adjustment.
+12. Nice.
Oh, hang on, hold up. Hang on. What are you firing? What round are you firing? It might not be +12.
It was supposed to be the DU.
The depleted uranium. Oh, in that case, AP is 120. Don't give yourself +12. You don't get +12 if you're using a depleted uranium round. Are you happy with 23 points of damage?
It's a 19 out of 11. Not really, but
Okie dokie. You hit the glyph, so it's actually 46 damage. And surely a depleted uranium round is. Oh, I didn't put HW on it. Is heavy weapon. Oh, it does. Yeah, I didn't put HW
it
in the
does have
damage.
heavy weapon. It just
Yeah, it just didn't have it in the damage. So that was a heavy weapon shot. You did 46 points of damage with a depleted uranium round that hit the glyph. So that's a wound on the worm. Brings us to Sully, who is on the 2 of hearts and therefore gets a Benny. Juices are mild.
Thank you.
Just hit targets if you had it targeted. I didn't.
I am going to
targets.
probably curse a fair amount under my breath. I'm going to focus and I'm going to target this uvula or whatever the dangly thing's called. And I'm going to try to telekinetic squeeze, and instead of ripping its heart out, rip out its uvula.
Go for it.
Does that mean I need the minus to the targeting?
-6 if you're aiming for the nerve cluster, yes.
Hang on a moment.
It doesn't affect the casting, it just affects the targeting.
No, I know that. That's not what I mean.
No.
So the power itself says, because of the refinement necessary to execute an attack on unseen internal organs is so precise, the psyker suffers a -2 penalty to their psionics roll. So if I'm suffering the -2 there, isn't that kind of the targeting bit?
Probably is thinking about it if that's actually described in the power.
So if I put a -2 in,
maybe it doesn't count as a cool
and then
shot.
roll it, that should work. Oh, bugger this, I'm putting
I agree.
What with the conviction or with the analysis?
Analysis. Because it is executing an attack on an you're not. Yeah, that implies you're not targeting, so I don't think it's a cool shot. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it probably means you can't pick a specific. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's a hit with a raise. Don't worry, carry on. Doesn't matter. Carry on.
The exact description is they've refined their telekinetic powers to the point they can target specific parts of foes' bodies.
Agreed. Yep, agreed. Absolutely fine. Go for it.
Now, I am going to try and pull out its uvula, but this does mean it's an opposed vigor roll. Its vigor, which has been negatively dropped. Excellent.
Yep.
So raise. So I've got 3d10, ignoring armor.
It seems very distressed when you target it. That's what that spirit check was.
It ignores the armor.
Yeah. But it's an opposed roll, you said, anyway.
That was what it did earlier. That the opposed roll is psionics to vigor. It failed the opposed roll.
Oh no, it hasn't done the opposed. It hasn't failed the opposed roll. That was its spirit check for a completely separate reason. So I've got to beat your 15 on its figure roll.
15.
Sorry. which you do. So you do 17 points to damage to it after ignoring
All of
armor.
its armor.
So
Although I'm not sure that's going to do a great deal.
you don't hurt it.
I could add 1d6, but I'm not sure that's going to be any good. 3d10. That's not very much on those dice, is it? I'm going to throw 1 Benny at that damage roll. And because of the complexity of how I'm picking it up, I'm going to do it manually. So there's the Benny.
That's okay.
No,
I understood. Yeah. So by all means. Yeah. You slash DMG 3d10 plus 2d6 would do it.
Oh god, let me try doing that. Let me see if it adds the d6.
That worked. I did exactly the same as you got before. 29. I'm afraid that's still not enough to
How far short
injure
am
it.
I?
5 points.
29.
We
I
worked
don't
out you
think
needed
adding
30.
1d6 is worth it. It'd be a waste of the card.
So
in that case, I think I'm going to stagger back with a little trickle of blood running down from my nose.
You do, however, you have successfully wrenched. I'd say you haven't hurt it, but you have successfully wrenched out that nerve cluster. Doesn't even see. It doesn't even see. Yeah, you successfully ripped it out. Make a notice check.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you do notice that.
Okay. Drop it at Steve's feet. Go, there you go. I think it's a zombie. Going by the smell. Oh god.
New round. It looks like the tanks go first, but before we get excited, I don't want to be on the bottom card, and I've got some bennies. Still got some bennies. Oh, for crying out loud! One more benny. That's more like it. Don't know where it got me. It moved me up the combat tracker. Oh, look at that. So I got the 2 of diamonds. I had the 3 of hearts. I got the 2 of diamonds, the 4 of diamonds, and the jack of clubs. And Scott and Cinder and Min-Max are going first.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I cast a lower trait on that thing more than once?
Yes. However, if you retarget vigor, you have to get the raise to affect it because you can only affect each stat once, but you can recast in an attempt to get a raise to drop its vigor by 2 points, or conversely, you can cast it on any of its other stats. In the meantime, Scott's running for the tank. Scott jumps back in the tank.
Well, no, I'm at the back of the tank. I didn't get in yet.
Fair enough.
I'm at the back of the tank, and I'm telling Min-Max, yeah, that was a good shot. Do that again, sweetheart. Shoot it there again.
I should give you a Benny for your honesty, sir. That's only a +1 this time.
Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to try it because I forgot to do things like put hinder, hurry, and glow and everything else on it. So I think I will. And this time,
for Scott's second action, he's also he's also going to say to Cinda, "Hey, your magic seems to be working. Try doing the hugla fuma." To give you a +1.
Oh, you mean spend a conviction point?
If that's how you want to interpret it, go for it.
Okay, I'll do that.
You're getting a +1 bonus.
All right, and I will do the lower vigor. Try that again, but this time I will spend an extra 2 points for fatigue, an extra 1 point to glow, and an extra 1 point to hinder.
Ooh.
And don't need to do the range. Oh, and a point to make it strong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So that's 8 power point.
What trait are you trying to nobble this time?
Oh,
She's going to vigor again, but she said with the conviction.
yeah.
Okay, to get the
With a little
raise.
extra
Yep.
oomph. Yeah.
Yep, to get the raise. Understood. Over it.
All right.
Yep.
Here we go.
Well, there's your raise. You got the raise.
All right. So that's the raise. So it is also fatigue. It also has the fatigue on it.
Yeah.
And it glows a little bit, and it's slowed a little bit. And
So you are glowing it, you're hindering it, and you're fatiguing it.
Yeah, and it's also got a strong on it, so it's got a
spirit -2 on a strong,
spirit
and I'll
-2.
change the toughness to -2 and the vigor to 2. This one
Puts me to 0 when I gotta do that. But look at that. Pull it back, and it gives me 13 power.
Okie dokie. I have to admit, I did like your use of play the card to get the ace. Okay, that brings us to min-max.
Who will once again load a DU round and fire at the glowy thing.
Okay.
The +1 from Scott and the -4 for the targeting is a net -3.
Yep. Another depleted uranium round fires. Oh my word, that's another hit with a raise. I didn't hit it, but that's fine. Oh, that's because I accidentally cleared targets. That's nothing. You did nothing wrong.
Oh, lots of 6s. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That did not include the raise damage.
You better roll a d6 then.
Not that I expect 2 points to make a difference, but maybe.
You never know.
It's 98 damage. Definitely soaking that.
Or not.
Oh, well, I'll spend another penny one more attempt to soak. Okay, so that's okay. The great worm has taken 5 wounds.
And it's
Holy
still
hell.
there? Holy mackerel.
Hey, it's no longer shaken. Huzzah. Right, so you've really hurt them. You've really hurt it, haven't you? So I think what we're going to have to do is he's going to have to dive back underground.
How did that pass? I'm seeing a +2 and a net -3. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, never mind. My math is messed up.
That's okay. It's got okay. It burrows back under the ground.
Does Jojo go with it, or does Jojo get scraped off at the surface?
Jojo, I think. Well, Jojo won't get. I don't think Jojo wants to go with it. I think he will get scraped off at the surface, which I will
Or maybe
treat.
jumps off at the surface?
I will allow you to make an evasion roll.
Is that like an athletics?
Agility -2. It's like it's a reaction rather than an action, so it has to use your traits. You're okay, so you don't take. You would have been okay anyway. I rolled a ridiculously little amount of damage there. So yeah, you're absolutely fine, but it literally it dives back into the ground and tunnels away. Oh, okay, and gets to do. Oh, that's a success. That means success with. So I get to do that. Then I have to do. Okay. Okay. Abby.
Oh, we don't know where it went, huh?
It's tunneling underground at the moment. Okay. So boost trait minus spirit -2, runes -3.
Make sure to walk without rhythm.
Oh.
But can we feel the vibration that it is moving, because it could resurface anywhere, right?
It's yeah. Well, it will burst out of the ground from somewhere. You can give it a shot. Hang on, I'm trying to work it out. So spirit at -2, runes -3, ignored by 1. That means it's basically -4, -2, fatigue -1. Net results are 5. I'm going. Oh, it's done it properly. It's reduced the lower trait back down to 1 dice because it didn't get the raise. That's good. Yeah, that's an interesting one about tunneling creatures. Because in theory, big enough you can feel the vibrations. I'll say it.
It did not include. Oh no, yeah, it did. Never mind. Spirit -2. Never mind.
No, I can't take a shot at it because I can't see where it is. I can feel the vibration, but what I want to do is, because if it's still moving,
sorry, I forgot. Is you basically you definitely get the feeling that it's coming towards you.
Then what I want to do is go on hold until this thing pops up.
Okie dokie.
So how do I do that?
Just put yourself on hold.
So when it pops up, I come off hold.
You attempt to interrupt it when it comes up, yes.
Yes. Well, whatever, but.
This is a creature burrows. Burrowing creature may turn on its action and may erupt from ground any point within its burrowing pace in the same turn. Oh, in the same turn. That's okay. Cannot be attacked while beneath the earth unless the attacker has some special. Burrowing creatures erupt from beneath the opponents may take them by surprise if the target was unaware of the burrower's presence. Creature makes an opposed stealth roll versus the victim's notice. There we go. So you get a notice check if it's coming up underneath you. The burrower wins. The target is vulnerable to it only. With a raise, the burrower gets the drop on targets on hold and may attempt on hold. Targets on hold may attempt to interrupt before this occurs. Burrowers can't usually surprise a foe once their presence is known. They can still burrow for protection and mobility. You know it's there, so it can't surprise you as such, but it can still. So yeah, what I mean. Sully, you're up.
Okay.
Is there a big hole in the ground where it burrowed?
Yeah, there. It collapses in on itself after it goes through. Ooh! Sully's going for a fly.
And so can Steve. I'm saying, let's not be on the ground when it comes back up. And I'm going to grab Steve and start flying and drag him up with me.
Oh, oh!
Okay, Steve is flying and Sully is flying. You can both fly at base 12.
We're going to.
Doesn't get the double movement benefit, but you still get the multi-action.
I'm just going to take us up directly 6 at this stage,
Okay.
and then Steve can choose where he goes from that point.
Now the worm's underground, I really wish that the radio station decided to cut Joni Mitchell off early and start playing Weapon of Choice.
Yes. Yes. At least somebody recognised that I was quoting it.
No, I'm just smiling.
The only way to avoid this is be Christopher dancing.
Okay, so don't forget. Do you want to perform a second action? Because you have a multi-action still, don't you?
Yes, I want to swap weapons and be prepared with my gun.
And do you want to maintain your conviction?
Yeah, why not? I'll throw you a bunny. There you go.
Aren't I nice? Not making anyone who's scared of snakes scared because it's a giant purple worm. Something nice like that. Okay, Steve, you're flying 36 feet off the ground and not falling.
Yeah, it's kind of. Wow, this is cool. Right, I have a question.
Yes.
I played the Unexpected Insight card earlier, which means I can affect a creature with any of my attacks regardless of its invulnerabilities. How broad is that? Can I affect it while it is underground?
Being underground is not a. Being underground is not an invulnerability.
Right, so I can't affect it while it's wobbling.
No.
Okay. Fine. In which case, I am going to go on hold.
Okay. Very sensible.
But if we can tell that the ground is shaking in the general direction of Tabitha.
I will. Basically, you felt sort of the vibrations diminishing. You know what I mean, like that as it went off that way.
So I will fly in that general direction.
Technically, you can't move if you go on hold. Don't forget. Technically.
Good point. Okay, then I won't. But for narrative purposes, I would like to do something while I'm going on hold, which is over the top of everybody's heads and over the tank, a little glowing CND symbol appears.
He's getting ready for a nuke.
Yeah. And Dogmeat is going to cast with a raise because she's really, really scared.
I'm splitting Dogmeat off because you're going on hold, if that makes sense. So we'll give Dogmeat her own. Dogmeat from this point on gets her own card, but you know what I mean.
So yeah, that means Dogmeat has got the raise, which is melee and ranged. So she needs to put that on her. And she's already got Shroud anyway, but she gets hurry when she does that.
How many power points did that cost?
That cost her 3 power points.
Okay, she's got 12 left.
Yep.
And move you back to there, and then move you.
She was going to do a second action.
She can. I'm just moving it to Jojo. You do your second action.
Yeah.
Because I split her off, it mucks things up. So just by all means do the second action.
Okay.
Successful teleport.
With a raise, which is 24 inches.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. And that is 2 power points. Okay.
You see, all she needed was the proper motivation.
And yeah, the proper motivation. She teleports. Now, since Scott was in the tank commander's chair, she's going to teleport inside the tank into the tank commander's chair.
Okay.
However, she's going to look like she's outside.
Oh, okay. So what I need to do actually then, I need to take Dogmeat and put Dogmeat up in the tank then. There's the tank. There's the tank.
And Min-Max will get licked by a dog that she can't see.
Scott's not in. Yeah, Scott's not in the tank, so I should ungroup Scott from the tank.
Yeah, Scott's not in the tank. Dogmeat now is, but Dogmeat looks like she's sitting on the roof of the tank, but she's actually in the tank commander's chair.
Agreed. Okay, that means it's Jojo's go.
Jojo is going to move over by the tank and look for where the worm's coming up.
Okie doke. If you're there, then.
So he's sort of doing a notice and a name type of thing or something like that.
Okay, Sully, Jojo, Scott, the Great Worm tank is the current initiative order.
Okay, I think I need to spend Benny to keep our
Nothing's diminishing this round. You've got 2 rounds left on your speed. You've got
okay.
5 rounds left on your protection at the moment.
Okay.
Actually, it should be 4, but I made the mistake, so it's my mistake because I shot it off. So the round begins with Sully, who probably wants to go on hold and wait for the worm.
We're kind of waiting to see where this thing pops up.
Yeah, sure. I'll go on hold.
I'm just thinking it's the logical thing to do, really, isn't it? That you all hit it at once. Jojo, I suspect you want to go on hold and wait for the worm to appear.
Correct. Yes, please.
You're on hold. That's fine.
Oh, there's the hold button. I was looking for the hold button.
That's
Doesn't
okay.
come up until it's my turn.
It only comes up on your turn and then vanishes again. Scott, am I putting you on hold? What are you doing?
Well, Scott was going to climb into the chair, but he's hearing people talking about getting licked by invisible things, and I see
Dogmeat on the roof, looking like she's licking something.
I see Dogmeat sitting on the top, so I think my chair's been taken. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the typical tank girl thing and climb on top of the tank, straddle the barrel, and go, "Let's go, everybody!"
Okie dokie. We'll put you
I
back
so
in the
want
tank.
Jojo to sit. I so want Jojo to sit on the top and say, "Drive me closer. I want to hit it with my sword."
which means it's the Great Worm's turn.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, sorry.
That let's go, everybody is meant to be as a persuasion support for Min-Max and Cinda.
Yes, because you can do 2 actions. Go for it. I agree. Go for it.
So Min-Max is just rolling her eyes. Cinda agrees with her. Okay.
Okie dokie. So I need to unlock that. I need to go to the stamp, bring up the stamp, and what I need to do is slam down a crater. And then basically it comes the Great Worm comes back up out of the ground. Now the eruption thing, I don't think does anything at this point. The eruption. I don't think the eruption. You're not surprised by, but then it's okay. However, I think the burrow eruption probably won't do anything, but it will affect the tank. But yeah, that's about it. So the tank is unaffected by the Great Worm burrowing out of the ground as no one announces their interrupts. I'm going to get the tank.
I
Interrupt.
I want to interrupt. I said as soon as I saw it pop up.
Tabby gets to go first. Go for it, Tabby.
Do I need to roll something to actually interrupt, or is this kind of automatic?
It's athletics. And the Great Worm crit fails, so everybody gets to interrupt the Great Worm.
And I'm gonna and because we want to get rid of this thing, before I take my shot.
Blumeneck, Steve goes quicker.
Yeah, as long as you don't crit fail, you can interrupt the Great Worm.
So is it my turn now or no?
It is your turn now, yes. I don't know where you've gone on the combat tracker. I've lost you on the combat tracker. Oh, you're down there.
Oh, I think I hit it.
You did. Unfortunately,
That's
the
not
round
enough to do any That's not enough to damage, is it?
it isn't. I'm afraid.
Well, I'm gonna Benny it because I got way too much power in this thing to just blow it.
Weren't you aiming at the glowy bit?
No, I'm just I'm
Shooting. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
because I'm
bullets are
at a
just
distance. So
the bullets are just pinging off because it's got heavy armor.
She's got a heavy. Yeah.
Oh, you got
mine
heavy
is
weapon. Okay, that's fine.
and
heavy
armor
smite on.
piercing. And armor piercing.
Yeah, heavy smite AP6.
Oh yeah, it's showing that. It's just not treating it. That's fine.
That's better.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
40
much better,
points.
yes.
40 points of damage. Heavy armor doesn't apply. That's a wound. That does count as a wound. It's on 3 wounds. So I'm going to attempt to soak that, which I do. It has 2 less wounds than when it went into the ground, just to let you know. Okie dokie.
Yeah, I heard you making those rolls. Mumble fuss, mumble fuss.
Okay. Jojo requested interrupt, so Jojo can go next.
Are there holes in the side of this thing where the depleted uranium rounds went through it?
They're
closing up.
They would be closing up. Yes, it looks a lot less battered than it was before.
So there's no place I could drive that ripper blade through the holes.
No, but someone did mention where you should be aiming anyway. Someone wants to shout it quickly.
The glowy bits. Shoot him in the glowy bits.
All right, change weapons and shoot twice.
Go for it. Cold shot. -4 to hit if you're aiming for the glyphs. The glyph. Yeah, the glyphs. Yeah, the glyph, I should say. -4 on that would be a 2, so that's a miss.
So we'll feed that a Benny and try again.
Go for it. Still a miss, but if you spend a Benny, it'll become a hit.
Going for it.
Okay, so I'll put that on there. Okay, now 13 points of damage. Right, now I've lost where I am. So the Great Rattler, that's a hit without a raise. We double that damage to 26. 26 points of damage on there. Ignoring toughness takes it down to 30. So yeah, you needed to do 15 points. You need to roll 15 points of damage to shake it. So I'm afraid it's a good shot, but it doesn't hit. You do your second shot if you want.
I most definitely want.
I think you might have hit it this time. Hang on. Yeah, that was a shooting. Why does it treat that as damage? There we go. That's a hit with a raise. Roll the damage. That's 34 damage. Versus its toughness of 30 because we get to ignore the armor. Therefore, you wound it. I've got pennies now, so I might spend one. Well, that was a bit of luck. Was a bit of luck. I'm in trouble. Tabitha, you're up, sir. Sir? Ma'am. No, you've acted. It's Steve. I apologise.
Tabby's already gone.
Tabby's already gone. Ignore me. No, Tabby, it's not you. It's Steve, then Sully, then it's the tank.
So Steve, seeing it come up next to the tank with and he can see dog meat on top, looks over at the worm and goes, "Get away from my dog, you bitch!" And he's going to hold his hands out. He's looking like a kind of purple version of the Emperor from Star Wars. And he's going to use his microwave power on it.
Ooh.
But I will be doing, even though the microwave is a heavy weapon already, he's going to be doing a cold shot to the glyph. And because it's a microwave power, it's going to kind of cook the worm, but there'll be like sparky lightning coming out of his fingers because he's looking like the Emperor. And I'll spend the extra power point if you need me to do that for the trapping. And I'll do it twice.
Go for it. And yes, spend those extra power points just because it's a trapping change.
Yeah, I need to put the -4 in first. So that's one hit with a raise. Two hits with raises. Should have put the conviction on to attack it, but it doesn't really matter. But I'm going to, because he's really angry that Dogmeat's been attacked. We're going to try and take her down. Okay.
Okay, 22 becomes 44.
Mm-hmm.
22 becomes 44 versus toughness of 30. That's 3 wounds. Not enough to incapacitate it. What's your second one? Oh, okay. That becomes 64 damage against the 30, which means you've done a total of 7 wounds. So I've got some bennies. So one benny there. You've done 7 wounds in total.
That soaks the 3 then.
Just confused why it rolled damage again there for you. I'm very confused. Well, I spent a benny.
You used it to re-roll on me for some reason.
That explains. That
so you need to make the soak roll.
I need to make the soak roll. Interestingly enough, though, that was 44 damage versus toughness 30, which should have been 3 wounds. Something weird happened there. So I'll spend the benny to make the soak roll. That fails, so that's 3 wounds. Spend the benny on the 4. Takes it down to 2. I've got 1 benny left, so I'll spend my last benny.
Yeah! Don't mess with my dog!
Right, now I always forget this bit.
And then I'll go over and pet Dogmeat, who's not there.
The tanks keep going on top for some reason. Righty ho. So it gets interesting. Never changed how
Spirit rolls, isn't it, for everyone within spirit range?
Dies within game each is equals to the creature's spirit die on the tabletop. That's what I needed to check. It's the creature's spirit. I couldn't remember whose spirit it was. The Great Worm. Okay, so if we do if you're oops, right, 1 2 bit. If you are under that template, you get to make a spirit check.
Just a straight up spirit check? No.
What's this spirit check for?
Minuses or
Counting
pluses?
coup.
Yeah, to see who gets the special power from the worm.
Technically, only you're supposed to do it on the tower, but I forgot to say that. So because no one else is supposed to know what you got, but that's okay.
I love that Dogmeat got a 15.
Did Dogmeat get it?
Dogmeat got it.
Dogmeat got it. Dogmeat got the pack. Dogmeat gets to count coup. Okie dokie.
Dogmeat beat Jojo by 1.
Where's Dogmeat's character sheet? There's Dogmeat's character sheet. Actually, I'll open up the character sheet on your character sheet on your card, the same as on the back. Let's find it.
Scott, can you please clean the tank of the nuclear goo from Steve's first attack that nuked us?
Yeah, I can take care of that. That's not a problem.
Good, thank you.
Okay, there we are. Dogmeat's been updated.
And now we get to loot the base.
Well,
where's the thing that made that?
Well, just off the edge to the east of the map, you can't actually see it there. Is I changed it from Hangar 3 because I figured that was boring to Hangar 30. Okay, the hangar is scorched and half collapsed, its roof torn by the worm's emergence. Crucible glyphs pulse faintly across the walls, flickering like dying stars. The air smells of ozone, rust, and something older like wet stone. At the far end, beyond the warped blast door, you see a stairwell descending into darkness. The steps are slick and the very walls hum to descend into the darkness. But that's where we shall leave it today. I hope you had fun.
I went through that East card and never used it.
Sorry?
That was probably a kind of mystic thing. If anybody would like to swap an adventure card with me, I could give them Dark Bargain.
Yes, if anyone wants to play a Dark Bargain, these most certainly can play Dark Bargain.
Because I've got Dark Bargain and I've already played an adventure card. Does anybody want it?
What's it do?
You get 1 less Benny at the start of every session, but you get 1 extra adventure card and you can play another adventure card every session as well.
No, I think I will...
Whiskey, yeah.
And Stanley got whiskey.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. Thanks.
Sully, you want whiskey, do you?
Basically, I'm just going to count that as my my drinking hasn't depleted my supply this time.
No, that seems perfectly reasonable. Yeah, basically, Sully, you basically saunter over to the nearest Humvee you spot, open it up, and there's sorry, I got distracted. A crate of whiskey in it. Like so that. you get it. Let's see how many of them haven't been. Yeah, 4 of them. 4 of them are still sealed and perfectly drinkable. You find an acquaintance who happens to be a current situation. Okay, I'll have to think about that one, Scott.
Yeah, I thought I'd give you a chance to think about that one a little bit.
Yep. No problem. Okay. Well, we don't.
So yeah, does anybody want Dark Bargain? Maybe Min-Max wants it.
No, Min-Max is okay with where she is. I even forgot to check what her adventure cards are. I keep forgetting she gets them. Yeah, no, let's not play Angry Mob.
that could be a problem there. But anyway, okay. I hope you didn't mind the extended big fight. You had a big tank. I thought I had to give you something to make it worthwhile. And we shall leave it there. I do believe we have Flash Gordon on Sunday. So I'll have to write.
Yes, we do.
And then I'll see you all on the following Tuesday, if I don't see you for Flash Gordon on Sunday, as you finally head down down the steps to find out what's lying in wait beneath Hangar 13. Oh. Mwah. Really had fun.
Dust on the wind, blood on the ground. Midlothians burning, no soul left around. We rode through the wreckage, the dead at our heels. 1,000 nightmares, but we never kneeled. Then we found it, Iron Beast in the dark. Garage sealed tight, like fate left its mark. Main battle tank, our salvation in steel. Now we roll thunder, now we break the wheel. Steel and shadows, fire in our veins. Roll into Eagle's Nest through acid rain. Alien whispers claw at the sky. We don't know what waits, but we'll make it die. Highway cracked, ghosts in the mist. Radio silent, something's amiss. Eyes on the ridge, shapes that don't breathe. We're not alone and they don't grieve. We're the last line, the final breath. Hell on earth, we dance with death. But we've got grit and we've got rage, and a tank full of fury to set the stage. Steel and shadows, fire in our veins. Roll into Eagle's Nest through acid rain. Alien whispers claw at the sky. We don't know what waits, but we'll make it die. So light the fuse, let the engines roar. Deadlands won't break us anymore. From Midlothian's ashes we rise and fight. Into the unknown we bring the night. So light the fuse, let the engines roar. Deadlands won't break us anymore.